Hola chicos, ¿están listos ahora para empezar con el capítulo 3? Yep, that's right. We're in chapter 3, capítulo 3. We've already finished the first third of this class. We do 6 chapters in the class. That means we are already 1/3 of the way done with the semester. Can you believe it? So hopefully you all made it through the first 2 chapters okay. You had your first exam. I have not taken the opportunity to look at the first exam yet, the exam over capítulo 1 y capítulo 2, but I am sure that they are fabulous. You guys have been doing great in the composition forms. I know I haven't graded those yet, but I've been keeping an eye on them, and you've been working really diligently in my Spanish lab. So that's what matters, that you keep practicing and working with it, and I'm sure the exams are fabulous. Capítulo 3 es ¿qué estudias? Right? So what are you studying? Um, so we're going to be looking at grammar that deals with las materias académicas, la vida estudiantil, so los edificios de la universidad, right? So academic materials, student life, buildings at the university, things that are all very relevant to all of our lives right now, since we're all associated in some way or another with the university. You'll also be learning larger numbers now, how to count in the hundreds, in the thousands, in the tens of thousands, in the millions. Um, so you should be able, after this chapter, to basically say any number in Spanish. Grammatically, we are going to be looking at possessive adjectives. Possessive adjectives are done differently in Spanish than in English. Possessives in general are. So it's a concept you need to work with and be careful with. Verbos, so verbs. We're going to be continuing on with tener and look at how tener is used in expressions. So for example, when you are thirsty, in Spanish, you don't say I am thirsty, you say I have thirst. Tengo sed. Okay, and there's other similar expressions. We'll be looking at ir and hacer in the present indicative tense, so 2 more irregular verbs. And then hopefully the last verbs that we'll be looking at will seem easier and more familiar to you, because capítulo 3 is where estar is introduced in your e-text and in my Spanish lab. But you've already seen that and been working with it some since capítulo 1, because it comes up, and that's why we put it together sooner than waiting till capítulo 3. In cultura, vamos a estudiar México. So in culture, we're looking at Mexico. The work of capítulo 3 is similar to what we've been doing, right? You want to listen to the music, you want to watch the videos that are in the modules. Make sure that you listen to Michel Thomas, Disc 4. Just keep practicing with him. This will help you with reinforcing using spoken Spanish. Of course, you have to read the e-text, listen to the audio, and do your My Spanish Lab homework. I have a number of PowerPoints and short recorded videos for capítulo 3 y capítulo 4. Some of the concepts are put together because some of the ideas are reinforced in the next chapter. So you can pick and choose which ones you want to watch and help them to reinforce both here in capítulo 3, and then I'll put the same ones with capítulo 4. Composición es sobre mi familia. So your composition is over your family. ¿Cómo es? ¿Quiénes son? ¿Cuántos años tienen? So who's in your family? Now again, and I will say this over and over again, you don't have to be truthful with that. I don't care if you lie, just write in Spanish. So if you don't want to tell people about your family, make something up. and that's fine. So make sure you post that in the composition forum and respond to at least 2 other students. You have a film again this time. Filme is Real Women Have Curves. So make sure you read what the prompt is for that. Watch the film, post in the forum, and respond to another student. And then make sure you also make your forum post for fichas de vocabulario, so your vocabulary flashcards with a picture. And then, as always, you have your SI attendance. You need to do that once for the chapter. If you cannot attend the live SI, make sure you do the SI module and that you take the quiz. Conversation hours, again, you have to do 5 half-hour sessions throughout the semester, so you do them when it works best for you, but make sure that you fit them in. Some of you, even though there was reminders sent out and the information was in the module, some of you have not yet signed up for your country project, your country city group project. So you need to go to the wiki and make sure you sign up with the group for the group project. This is a part of your grade. It's a cultural study that you do as a part of the class, looking more in depth into one of the countries and into a particular city in that country that we are studying this semester. So just make sure to move forward with that as well. And if any questions come up, you know, you find me, you find Lindsay, you find Sarah. You can post in the general discussion forums. You can help each other out, but let's just make this as interactive as possible and continue to have fun learning Espanol.